clinically and dermatologically. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm super excited because we're going to be playing with some new products. I have the new eyeshadow palette from Lady Gaga, the new Orgasm palette from NARS, some new foundation, some new lip gloss and lipsticks from Wayne Goss, a new setting spray from Fenty Beauty. They've all been arriving separately over the past like 2-3 weeks, and I've been collecting them all to put them in a video for you guys. But before we get into trying all these products, if you're new here, hi, my name is Maria Luisa and I upload videos weekly for women 40 and above. So if you want to continue to watch this content, don't forget to subscribe, ring that notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a new video. So if you want to see how I create this look and my thoughts on these products, keep on watching. All right, now that we've zoomed in, I'm going to move my little hairs back so they don't get in the way. So I'm going to start with this new EX1 Invisiwear liquid foundation. And this one is a new company that I've never seen before, but I found them on Instagram, and it says that it's foundation for yellow undertones. And it says that the Invisiwear liquid foundation was made exclusively for olive skin tone or for those who want to make their skin glow like a superstar. Formulated with a unique pigment base to micro match olive tones ranging from very fair to deep tan. The Invisiwear liquid foundation provides a seamless match with a lightweight, luminous finish that is completely undetectable. Sounds good, doesn't it? It says it features encapsulated pigment technology to prevent the formula from oxidation when it comes into contact with the skin's natural oils. I like when a foundation is not oxidizing, because when you put it on and then you think you got the right color and then it oxidizes and you're like, well, now it's darker than I thought. It says that it is a buildable coverage from medium to full, suitable for all skin types. Packaged in an airless pump delivery system for minimum waste, clinically and dermatologically tested. I think I said that right. Non-comedogenic, paraben-free, fragrance-free, oil-free, suitable for vegans, developed under cruelty-free standards. So it's nice. And it says to apply with a beauty sponge without hair. Beauty sponge and to build up the best coverage. So I think I might have matched it almost closely. It's so hard when you're ordering from online stores, but I think I've matched it pretty close. It might be a tad darker, but that's okay. And especially since it says it does not oxidize, I don't have to worry about it getting any darker. So yes, it is a little bit darker, but that's okay. It'll look like I have a tan. I feel like it applied pretty nicely. It says it's better applied right after moisturizing, and I did have sunscreen on. So let's move on to their concealer. All right, hopefully the concealer is not too dark. Oh no, it is lighter. Whew. I'm gonna take my brush from MAC, the 252, and apply that here. Definitely nice and light. So we'll see what kind of coverage the concealer has. And this will really brighten the center of my face. So now let's go in and blend. I'm going to use my beauty sponge to blend it in. Definitely not heavy, but it did brighten the center of my face. Now the real test comes when we do our under eye, but I'm gonna let that sit because it feels like it's kind of on the watery side. So I'm gonna let that sit, but meanwhile I'm going to go in and contour bronze my face. I am going to use my setting powder from Huda Beauty to see how this foundation reacts to a little baking. I like the baking when, you know, you kind of go to a special event or you just want to look nice and glam. Put that right there. I don't like to bake under my eyes because I have very dry under eyes, so I am really enjoying the Pat McGrath. This Pat McGrath under eye brightening setting powder. So I'm going to go in and finish applying my concealer. letting it sit helps it thicken up when it's too runny. To set under my eyes, I'm using the Pat McGrath light under eye brightening powder. And then go in and pat out all the creasing. Make sure there's no creases whatsoever, and go in and set. So then I'm just gonna brush off this bake, and then I'm just gonna finish setting my forehead and nose with the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Powder. I'm just gonna do that here. So let's move into the eyes before we finish our blush. That way I know what blush to go in with once I have my eyes done. So for the eyes, as usual, same old Maria, is going to be the P. Louise base. I'm just gonna go ahead and do it, and I'll be right back. So I have my base on. So now I am gonna put some eyeshadow guards because I didn't think about it and I don't want any fallout. So I could have done my eyeshadow first, but duh. So I'm gonna put some eyeshadow guards on to prevent any fallout on my foundation. Okay, so eye guards are on. And then this is the palette. Oh, it's called Stupid Love. And I think it's the name of her newest record. And then it comes with a mirror and this little, another one. Now they're doing this more often, of putting the face on the protector, eyeshadow protector, which is nice because you can just kind of keep it on there. Plastic is off the mirror. I'm going to start off with Plastic Doll as a transition color. Like so, and then I'm going to take a smaller brush. All right, so I'm going to go into Stupid Love, which is the name of this dark pink, and start out here first because it's a dark color, and then whatever's left, going to take inside my crease, and then I'm going to go back in with that big fluffy brush, kind of blend the edges out. So far the colors are blending beautifully. So I'm going to take my, as usual, my little Peaches and Cream brush, PC22, and I'm going to dip in my Mind and just kind of pack that here in the corner. Okay, so I didn't realize that my camera was not recording, so I went ahead and finished the eyes. All I did was put a little bit more darkness on the ends, little cat wing eyeliner. I used the Wet n Wild eyeliner and put on my lashes and some mascara. So now let's finish the bottom lash line. So for the bottom lash line, I already put some of the dark here before I took off the shadow guards. So you can see that right here on the ends, which is what I like to make my eyes look bigger. But now let's put a little bit of color. I do want a little bit of color on the under eye, just kind of a little pop. So I'm going to go in with my usual fluffy brush, the MAC 221, and I'm going to go in actually into Sign, S-I-N-E, Sin, because Sign would be with a G. Sin with an E. This blue, beautiful blue color here. That's what I'm going with. And I'm just going to pop it down here, hoping to get a little bit of color. The Latina in me wants a little bit of color. All right, so now let's put a little bit of shimmer, and I'm gonna go into Light Up. This is like a silvery white shimmery. Let's see how it looks in the center. And then I will take the actual white called 911 and put that right here. Kind of highlight my brow bone. I'm actually going to go in with this since I put the blue under my eye. I'm going to use the same type blue. This one is a royal blue. It looks like, yep, royal blue power pencil from BH Cosmetics. See how that looks? So I think it kind of really adds a nice color after having, you know, so the pink on the top doesn't look too boring. That's what I think. And now we're going to go into some blush. And for blush, I have the new Orgasm X from NARS and Orgasmix. And it comes with this. I saved it on here because I think it'd be nice to keep it nice and safe. It comes with like this rubber band on the box. The blush, I thought it was they're super pretty. And I want to definitely wear that highlighter and see how it looks. So let's apply the blush. I'm just gonna go into both. Let's do them both. Give ourselves some flush. And yeah, that is very pretty. So now first we need some setting spray before our highlighter. So I'm going to use this one from Fenty. It's the new Baby What It Do. I bought the little one because I first wanted to try out the setting spray. And let me see. Got my little fan. Now let's go in and try that highlighter. So I'm gonna go in with the highlighter. Let's see. Ooh, nice. Very nice. I like it. I like it a lot. Definitely makes you glow. A little bit on the chin. For the forehead, what I like to do is kind of press it in so it just looks a little more natural than two big swipes on my forehead. And I'm gonna try the new Wayne Goss lipsticks. And I'm gonna go in with, I did buy the lip liners. I got 2 lip liners. And I have, one is Vintage Pink and the other one is Natural Berry. Let's go with Natural Berry because the Natural Berry has more cool tone. So I ordered 4 of the Wayne Goss lipsticks, the new lipsticks from his collection, Wayne Goss Cosmetics. And I just ordered 4. I believe there's 12 of them. I'll put that up on the screen, but I ordered the ones that I think I would use the most. So I have, this is Camellia, right here. And not the best swatches, I apologize, and then I have Amaryllis, which is this kind of pinky peach, like so. Oh, and then I have Orchid, which is kind of a darker pink. Oh, that one's pretty. And finally, I got Carnation, which is this one right here. So I'm going to go in with this Carnation. I think it'll tie in with the eyes nicely. So that's Carnation. And then I've got 3 glosses. Again, I ordered the ones that I think I would use the most. So I've got Antique Rose. This is Antique Rose right there. I don't know if you can see that. They're really not, might not show up on camera as much. And I got Chrysanthemum. Can never say that word. Chrysanthemum, which is this one. This one does have a little bit lighter pink. Okay, you can see it when I move my hand around. And then I have the last one, which is Petunia. This one's kind of more, instead of a clear translucent one, this one is more of a lip cream a little bit. It looks more to like a lip cream to me. So those are the 3 that I got. And I think I'm gonna go with Petunia. Why not? It's already got pink. They have like a minty scent to them. All right, so that is the look. Let me zoom out and I'll be right back with my thoughts. Okay, so we are back. So to start off with, the foundation and the concealer, I really liked. I want to get a lighter tone of the foundation and a lighter tone of the concealer. I really like that they have this air pump so you can get all the product. The only thing with the concealer, I will say I did see a crease a little bit as we were talking, even though I said it. So definitely it is a little bit creamier. It won't dry, so give it some time to dry down before you blend it out, or set it really well in place, otherwise you will get creasing. And then for the eyeshadow palette, I love the color story because you have a little bit of everything. You've got your whites, you got your warm tones, your cool tones, your warms right over here, then you got your cools, and then you have all these shimmers. The thing that I'm a little disappointed, I had to really struggle to get the shimmers to pop, and I really like it when I don't have to keep going in and in or use my finger to get those shimmers to really show up. So I feel like the shimmers are not buttery, they're a little bit on the dry side. If you really try to press it in hard, it will kind of crumble on you. So I feel like they could have done a little bit better as far as making them a little bit more creamier. But the mattes are outstanding. The mattes I love. They blend so easy and one into the other. They're not patchy. I really had an easy time blending them out. They did a really good job on the mattes. I just wish they would have added a little bit more creaminess to the shimmers, in my opinion. So that's the eyeshadow. And for the NARS Orgasm X, what can I say? NARS always, this collection of Orgasm is really nice. And this one definitely did not disappoint. The highlighter is definitely outstanding. I love the highlighter. And these peachy pink tones are perfect for this summer. It's a small compact palette that you can travel with. So it's really nice and it's super pigmented. I love this cheek palette. The lipstick, I love the lipstick colors, the creaminess. I mean, it's definitely not going to dry out your lips or anything, but you definitely would have to carry the lipstick in your purse because I don't think this is a formula. Doesn't feel like it, at least. I will update you guys later, but it doesn't feel like a formula that will last. Like, I can see it transferring a lot onto whatever you're drinking or eating or whatever. So that's the only thing that you would have to really carry the lipstick with you, so you can just touch it up whenever. And then the Baby What It Do, I want to get a large one of this. This one's perfect for travel, but I want to get a large one. I don't know what Rihanna does, but every scent that she puts in her stuff smells delicious. It is so amazing. It's like, oh my gosh. Like when you walk into a Victoria's Secret, I mean, it's not that overpowering. It's just like a scent that is attracting, is what I want to call it. So magnetic. So I definitely recommend this. I love the way it makes my skin feel. The spray, the way it comes out is just like a beautiful fine mist. So I definitely really like this one. So that's all I have. What do you guys think? Would you pick up any of these products? Do you have any? What are your thoughts? Do you like the look? And what would you like to see in the next video? Don't forget to leave all those comments below. And of course, you'll find all these products linked down below. And if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Take care of yourself, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.